When I bought the house on Briar Hollow Road, the real estate agent told me one thing before handing me the keys. Whatever you do, don't try to fix anything. I thought she was joking. Old houses have problems. Cracked windows, broken pipes, strange noises. That's normal. But she wasn't talking about the plumbing. She was talking about the house itself. The first night I slept there, I woke up at exactly 3:17 in the morning. I don't know why I woke up. There was no sound, no nightmare, no reason at all. I just opened my eyes and immediately knew something was wrong. The bedroom wasn't mine anymore. The walls were the same color. The bed was the same. My suitcase was still sitting in the corner. But the room was bigger, much bigger. The closet that had been beside the window was now on the opposite wall. The ceiling was higher, and hanging above my bed was a chandelier I had never seen before. I sat there for several minutes, trying to convince myself I was still dreaming. Then I noticed the doorway. My bedroom door was open, and beyond it was a hallway that didn't exist when I went to sleep. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. The hallway stretched farther than the entire length of the house. At the end was a staircase leading downward. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. When the sun came up, everything was normal again. The bedroom was back. The hallway was gone. The staircase never existed. I told myself I was tired, stress, a new house, a strange dream, until the second night. At exactly 3:17, I woke up again. This time, my bedroom was different. The walls were covered in old wallpaper. My modern bed had been replaced with a wooden frame, and sitting on the nightstand beside me was a photograph. Family, a man, a woman, and a little girl. They were standing in front of the house. My house. I picked up the picture and looked closer. On the back was a date, October 14th, 1978, and underneath it, written in faded ink, Night 23. I dropped the picture because I realized something. The house wasn't changing randomly. It was remembering. Every night, it became a different version of itself, a different moment in its history. The third night, I prepared myself. I stayed awake. I wanted to see it happen. At 3:17, the lights flickered. The walls groaned. The entire house shifted around me, not like a building settling, like something alive moving in its sleep. The floor beneath my feet changed. The hallway stretched. The furniture rearranged itself. And for the first time, I heard something. A voice. A woman crying. It was coming from upstairs. I followed the sound. The stairs changed with every step I took. Some steps were wood. Some were stone. Some looked like they belonged in a house that hadn't been built yet. At the top was a door I had never seen before. I opened it. Inside was a bedroom, a child's bedroom. The same girl from the photograph was sitting on the floor. She looked about 8 years old. She wasn't a ghost. Not exactly. She looked real. She looked terrified. When she saw me, she whispered, "You're not supposed to be here." I asked her who she was. She pointed toward the wall. There were dozens of drawings pinned there. Every drawing was of the house, but every version was different. One had towers. One had endless hallways. One had no windows. One showed the house underground. Then she pointed to the newest drawing. My blood went cold. It was a picture of me standing in the doorway. I asked her why she drew me. She looked at me and said, "Because tomorrow night, the house becomes you." I didn't understand. I asked what she meant. She started crying. And then she said, "The house doesn't change every night." The room went silent. It replaces whoever is inside. The walls started shaking. The girl grabbed my arm. "Run." I ran. I ran down the stairs. But the house was already changing. The hallway twisted. The doors moved. The rooms stretched away from me. Every step took me somewhere different. A kitchen I had never seen. A basement full of water. A hallway filled with family photographs. All of them showing people who had lived in the house. All of them disappearing one by one. Finally, I reached the front door. I grabbed the handle, and before I opened it, I saw something carved into the wood. A message I hadn't noticed before. It said, "The house does not keep people." My hand froze, because underneath that sentence was another, written in fresh scratches. "The house keeps memories." I opened the door and ran. I never went back. The police searched the house a week later. They told me something strange. The house was empty. No furniture, no photographs, no signs anyone had ever lived there. They said the strangest part was the bedroom, because there was no bedroom upstairs. There never had been. The house was demolished 2 months later, but the construction workers found something inside the walls. Hundreds of drawings, all made by a child, all showing the same house, changing every night. And in every single drawing, there was a man standing outside, watching, waiting, and the final drawing was dated the night after I left. It showed the house, the front door open, and someone new standing inside, someone who looked exactly like me.